Hi, I'm Mike Lipkin, author of The Magnetic Conversation, and I want to ask you one question. In your company's last sales conversation, who did most of the talking? If the answer is we did, I've got tough news for you. Your team is losing deals by talking. Here's the data. Top performers talk 43% of the time and listen 57%. The average salesperson has it exactly backwards, 60-40. And when talk time crosses 65%, win rates fall off a cliff. Most teams are pitching when they should be asking, and they are leaving trust, truth, and revenue on the table. There's a name for the instinct that is costing you money. Psychologists call it the writing reflex, the compulsion to jump in, to fix, to persuade, and to convince. And here's the paradox. The harder your people push, the harder your buyers defend the status quo. Persuasion creates resistance. Pressure creates pushback. So if your pipeline is stalling, it's probably not your product. It's your conversation. And that's why I created the Magnetic Conversation, the science and art of motivational interviewing and selling. This is not a pep talk. It's hard science grounded in research from Harvard, Princeton, and UCLA, and the analysis of more than 100,000 real sales calls. Listen to what the science says. 30 to 40% of everything we say is about ourselves, because talking about ourselves triggers the brain's reward system. Asking questions, especially follow-up questions, measurably makes people like you more. And real connection literally synchronizes the speaker's brain with the listener's brain. So how do we turn that science into sales? 3 words: ask, listen, ignite. First, we ask with the 5 spark questions. Story: walk me through how you got here. Pain: what is this costing you? Aspiration: if it worked perfectly, what would change? Reflection: say more about that. And key: what makes now the right time? 5 questions that make prospects share more than they plan to. Then we listen with the OARS message: open questions, affirmations, reflections, and summaries. OARS is the quality of your listening. 4357 is the quantity. Together, they make every prospect feel deeply heard, and people buy from people who make them feel heard. And then finally, we ignite with the 6 magnet moves: mirror, attune, give first, name it, eyes and energy, and tell a story. 6 deliberate moves that make people feel instantly connected to you in person and on screen. So here's what your team will walk away with: deeper discovery, because prospects volunteer the real pain, the real budget, and the real decision drivers. Faster trust, connection in the first seconds by design, and then higher win rates because better questions and the right talk-listen ratio move more deals across the line. And most importantly, a repeatable system. Spark, OARS, and Magnet become your team's shared language and daily habits, not a one-day sugar high. Now, I deliver the Magnetic Conversation in 2 ways: as a high-energy keynote, 60 to 75 minutes, perfect for your sales kickoff, your conference, or your all-hands meeting, or as a half-day or full-day workshop where your salespeople build their own spark questions, run OARS listening drills, and rehearse magnet rapport with live coaching. Every session is tailored to your market and your deals. So here's my challenge. Be the conversation they cannot forget. Call me at 416-917-6007. Procrastinate later. Let's start the conversation now. I'm Mike Lipkin, and I cannot wait to talk with you, or better yet, to listen. Call me.